Brides
Oh my God.
have handed all control to the men they love.
This is her worst nightmare.
With just 3 weeks and 14 grand
We can't afford it.
to throw the wedding
I'm actually going into a ring.
of their dreams.
Every single thing about it is horrible. Sort it out now.
This time, Don't Tell the Bride is reaching new heights.
Even if she doesn't like it, I still want to do it.
But will it be the wedding of her dreams? A wedding nightmare?
What have you done?
Or will there even be a wedding at all?
I'm not actually going to get married.
This is not funny.
Tonight, Big Kid Andy wants to take his bride for a ride
I'm a bloke. I've got no idea.
as he plans a skater park wedding
2 idiots can do this.
for his alternative bride-to-be, Bobby.
Oh, I really want it here now.
While she dreams of being a princess for the day,
I feel like a cloud.
will this skater boy keep his plans on track?
I don't feel like anything is going right.
Or will his wedding be a total wipeout?
Everything goes well and then something just smacks you in the face.
26-year-old Andy first met 23-year-old Bobby Jane online 2 years ago. And car salesman Andy only had one thing on his mind: a baseball cap.
You saw a picture of me wearing a snapback.
Oh, yeah. I've got a thing with girls that acts like this.
He may have, but Bobby wasn't snapping back for a date.
I got pestered saying, "Can I take you out on a date yet?" And I was like,
Got very much
Maybe.
a point of, I'll let you know, I'll let you know, I'll let you know. I really did think she was just out of my league. I don't think I could ever get a girl like her in a million years.
But persistence paid off. Well, eventually.
I literally kept him waiting about 6 months till I actually said, "Yeah, right, we'll do it."
And then she finally caved in.
Yeah, I was like, I've got nothing better to do.
Thanks.
So after finally bagging a night out with his perfect girl, surely Andy had arranged the perfect date.
You turn around and goes, "So what do you want to do?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm not being funny. This was your idea. You should have some form of planning."
So in the end, I just went, you know what? Just want a pizza.
Considering I don't do dates and everything, I actually really enjoyed it in terms of a first date.
With a shared love of skateboarding, tattoos, and of course those baseball caps, Andy has found his dream woman.
I'm like the girl version of you.
Yeah. You're more manly than me in some ways. Extremely.
Bigger balls.
Yeah.
And Bobby's not just ballsier, she's also bossier.
I definitely wear the trousers. Decision making, money, everything. All me.
Yeah, I'm useless.
He's a very big kid. A very, very big kid. He thinks it's fun to do stupid jokes. It'll get to the point where I'm like, "You're pushing it too far now, I will hit you."
But when this big kid took the grown-up step of getting down on one knee, luckily this time, he wasn't pushing his luck.
It turned out that he was actually everything and more that I could actually want. He can be himself, I can be comfortable with him.
Now Andy's settled right into Bobby's family life, alongside her kids Teddy and Blake from a previous relationship.
I honestly feel like I've got like my own kids now. I look after them like they're my own. We're a family now, and that's the way it's always going to be. You got to sit here.
Family is at the heart of this wedding for Bobby.
I want my mum to see me settle because she's been battling cancer now for 10 years. No! For her to witness me actually getting married, it means the world to me more than anything.
To see her go down the aisle, it will be very emotional for me because it's something I never thought I'd get to see in the years that I've been ill.
I think that's why we want it now more than anything. It's given her a bit more of a excitement to kind of get her through everything that's going on.
The stakes couldn't be higher, especially as our alternative bride has very specific ideas about her special day. But they're not what you might think.
Wedding day is really important to me. I'd always imagined myself getting married outside with like loads of blossom. My dream wedding dress would be like princess-style dress. When you look at me, you wouldn't think that, but I don't want to take the distraction away from the tattoos because that's who I am.
So Bobby wants to be an inked and pierced princess for just one day. Whereas skater boy Andy has something to prove.
I want to show her that I know her better than she thinks.
Well, let's hope he's been listening. Blossoms and Princessy, yeah?
I think she's had an image of what that dress would be like and how a day would be. And I'm just going to kind of just go, no, none of that. It's going to be a skater-themed wedding because it's something that both me and Bobby are, like, really passionate about.
So to prove he knows Bobby better than she knows herself, Andy's planning a wedding he knows she wouldn't want. There's a logic there somewhere.
I want to build a few ramps there so we can have a few like skate parks going on. I'm going to get Bobby to actually arrive on a skateboard. I'm going to attempt to learn some kind of skateboarding trick as well, just to kind of give her something to sort of, you know, look back on and think, oh, yeah, she did that for me.
I think it's actually really important to Andy that he gets it right because he knows how much it means to me. I'll be strangling him if he gets it right.
The time has come for Andy to pack his bags. But like any big kid, he's in need of adult supervision.
How you're doing this for me?
Yeah, because I know if you pack, it'll go everywhere. See, isn't that magical? It's all in one.
Come here.
I was expecting it to hit me that hard, to be honest. Because I'm so used to him, like, coming home and speaking to him throughout the day, and now it's just like, it's got to stop. And it's really hard to kind of do that.
When you leave someone, well, the family that you love more than anything, it's like, it is so hard.
While Bobby will be staying at home in Grimsby with the kids for the next 3 weeks, Andy is picking up best man and skate partner, Traith.
This is a good start. He's useless.
Well, this isn't promising. With Traith awake at last, the boys head for the seaside.
You ready for this, then?
Because they've decided to base themselves on Cleethorpes Beach in a caravan.
Right, that's going on. Get some meat out.
Happy wedding day.
Yeah.
Having this massive responsibility to organise someone's wedding. I just want it to run as smooth as possible, everything to go as planned.
To 3 weeks of organised chaos.
It's day one of wedding planning, and the boys' first decision to stay in a caravan has left them in a sweat. A very, very cold sweat.
We've learnt that we've got to have the heaters on all night to at least get even remotely warm.
Whilst the boys thaw out, back in Grimsby, Bobby and her mum Sarah are already worried about Andy's decision-making. And they don't even know Andy's decision-making put him in that caravan.
I know what he's like. He'll say that he's doing something and he won't. It takes him like an hour just to get out of bed when I've already told him to get up.
If anything, they're going to forget the little things.
Yeah, I know. They both bounce off each other and get each other into trouble.
That's true.
Well, actually, they are helping each other. In fact, they've helped each other find a skate park for wedding venue inspiration. And there's not a blossom tree in sight.
Venue-wise, I want it to be down on Cleethorpes seafront on the beach. Ramps like this, so we can obviously just have...
Not like this, because it's concrete. Isn't it?
Yeah. But I want Bobby to ride in on a skateboard.
Jesus Christ. That's crazy.
One of the hardest bits is trying to find a way to get her to actually ride in, because it's pure sand. So I've got to figure out a way to get some kind of flooring down.
Getting Bobby to skate down the aisle on a beach, it's going to be difficult. The levels are going to be all off and sand obviously shrinks, and it's going to be a really difficult task to do, so it's scary.
In Grimsby, big kid Andy loves skateboarding so much, he wants to wow bride-to-be Bobby with a skater-themed wedding. whilst she just wants to feel like a princess for the day. It's the first week of planning, and unaware her groom wants her boarding down the aisle, Bobby, with her mum Sarah and her bridesmaids Naomi and Courtney, have left the coast and headed inland to the beautiful gardens of Doddington Hall, as this bride has very specific needs.
Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, it's exactly what I wanted.
You need it here.
Yeah, you need it here.
Well, Andy doesn't think so, as he wants it here, a windy, decidedly treeless Cleethorpes beach, where he and Bobby had their first family outing.
Bloody hate sand.
Well, that's not a good start.
Basically, mate, this where I want it. At this point, she's probably thinking, what in the hell am I doing here?
To be fair, we all are.
That, in essence, over here is where I want everything to happen.
I'll be Bobby.
Yeah.
Oh, Andy, you got me out here.
While the boys figure out how to skateboard on sand, the girls are anything but bored, and excitement is setting in.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, do you know what? Your hair matches the cherry blossoms.
Oh, I really want it here now. I've got like all this vision in my head.
But Andy has a very different vision in his.
This, because it's all flat, is where I want everything to start happening. The ramps, the bar, everything. Over in that corner is going to be where, like, the first ramp is. There's going to be another one at the back. And then the whole ceremony is going to literally be like a nice, straight, long walkway.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's cool.
Personally, I don't think he'd actually think of anywhere like this.
If Andy got somewhere like this, I think it'd overwhelm him because there are so many different areas.
Don't get me wrong, I trust him 100%. But the fact that it's him and Trace, I think that's what's worrying me more.
Basically, you've got a child arranging your wedding.
I know, I've
We've
got
got
like...
2 children arranging the wedding.
Tweedledum and Tweedledee.
And obviously, 1 ramp, 2 ramp. What are those torches that you can have? The ones that you dig in the ground and they've got some fire coming out the top, like flames coming out the top. You know what I'm on about?
Yeah.
If I have those like either side as she's walking down.
Locally, I don't think you'd get anywhere like this near Grimsby. I think you'd always have to come out of your way to actually have the outdoor wedding that you'd want. So I don't think there'd be anywhere locally that I'd actually be happy with.
Back at his very local beach, Andy is ready to book.
I just want everything to be here. This is where I want to marry her.
Yeah. Just hopefully we can get the permission.
If I don't get it here, mate, then I don't know what I'm going to do.
So, hoping to put a skateboard ramp and a marquee on the beach, Andy needs permission and heads straight to the local council's safety officer.
I need to sort of ask you if I can have my wedding on the beach.
Sure, I'll be fine.
That's brilliant. Yeah, thank you ever so much.
Well, that was easy. But he hasn't consulted Mother Nature yet, and she might have a say in the matter.
Got to think about the tide, weather, the area, the trail itself. You know, it can go horribly wrong if it's not put in place properly.
In Grimsby, mother of the bride, Sarah, has summoned Andy.
How you been?
I'm all right. Are you?
Yeah. I'm all right.
And despite still undergoing treatment for cancer, there's one element of this wedding she wants to do herself.
Basically, I want to make the wedding cake.
Okay.
Obviously, with the family tradition of the mothers have always made the wedding cakes. So I'm wanting to know whether you would allow me to do that or whether you want to buy one or what.
I actually forgot about that. So,
I wouldn't have surprised me in the least. The reason I want to do it is because we thought I'd not be here to be able to do it. So that's why it's more important to me.
you're going to be all right to do it, though, yeah?
Yeah, I'll be fine to do it. It's for Bobby. She didn't know whether I was going to be still ill when the wedding came along or whether I might not have even been here. So it'll be nice for me to be able to do it for her.
Honestly, I couldn't be more happy for you to do it.
I'm happy now. I'm happy.
All right, darling.
Yeah, I'll speak
All right,
to someone else.
I'll speak to you soon.
With the OK to make the cake, Sarah is happy, if a little worried.
When he said he'd kind of forgotten about the wedding cake, I was a bit like, well, if you forgot that, what else have you forgotten?
Well, he hasn't forgotten he needs to learn a trick to wow his bride-to-be. so he's headed to a skateboard park to practice. But there's just one problem.
Show me everything. Everything.
This is your deck.
Andy's actually not that good on anything but a flat surface.
It's taking me out of what I'm used to doing and putting me in something completely different.
We normally just skate down the seafront and stuff, like, it's really taking him out of his comfort zone. So it's going to be a challenge for him.
Nothing like a compound fracture to greet your bride as she comes down the aisle on a skateboard.
It's that, trying to get your weight from... something like that. Fucking hell.
I ain't ready for that shit.
Wait for a bit.
All right.
It's just like, you think it's going to be a piece of piss, but fuck me, it's not.
With a week of planning down and no news about her wedding, Bobby is taking her mum, Nan Fiona, and bridesmaid Grace to show them the dress she'd choose if she were in charge.
I like that one. Hi.
Hi.
And this bride knows exactly what she's looking for.
It's one that I've seen in the window. It was beautiful. It was off-white, I think. It could have been a champagne colour, and it had, like, leafy lace straps, and it was quite big.
On the other side of Grimsby, Andy is also on the search for the perfect dress.
After you, darling. There you go. Come on.
The perfect dress for his bride to skate down the aisle in.
Could you have a look and try and pick one out? You know what I mean?
What are you on about? You have an idea. What do you want her in?
Oh, mate, they all look the same to me. Basically, I've got an image in my head of what I want. I want it to be kind of like quite tight on top, but then kind of fitted on the bottom.
But while Andy wants the dress to fit tightly, Bobby has found something fit for a princess.
Go on, let's have a look at this one. This is the dream one, isn't it?
I love this one. It's beautiful.
Oh, that one.
Gorgeous.
That's really pretty.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, Mum's welling up. Don't you say me off.
You need the veil with it.
Beautiful. Stop.
She's always had this thing about big dresses since she was little. She's always wanted.
If you're gonna do it,
big,
I think that's what she wants to do.
big dress. Yeah.
Oddly enough, there's someone else who's always wanted a princess dress.
Are you going to go on the bar? Oh, wow.
Got to make it manly, haven't you? What do you reckon anyway, sweetheart? Is this the one?
No. I'm just hoping he sees something like this and goes, that's her.
Yeah, it's definitely puffier.
I think it looks better being bigger.
So for Bobby, the bigger and blingier, the better. Meanwhile, Andy's found two dresses he likes. Two very simple dresses.
How it's going to be is when she actually gets out of the car that she's coming in, she's going to be handed literally a deck that I've got her, and she's going to skate in on it because of everything I've got going on. I can tell by your face.
No, I think it's great. Different.
Exactly.
I do think the one what Megan's got, because I think it's got a bit more room at the front. So obviously if she is skating, there's a little bit more room she can move about in.
With some skateboarding advice from the shop assistant, Andy's chosen his dress.
How much is it? Don't give me a heart attack now.
£595.
Oh, bargain. Banging. I'm having that. If it needs tapering in any way, can it be done?
Yeah, we've got a very good seamstress and she can do this.
Job done.
Andy pays £595 for the dress. It may be too big, but there is an alteration service, which is great news. As long as you realise that you have to pay extra for it, which Andy doesn't.
Basically, when I was growing up, my nan used to have like one of these dolls that used to sit on a toilet roll. And you know what I mean? And honestly, that was what image I did not want her to come down in.
You'll sit inside the hoop.
That's it.
I feel like a cloud.
You look like one.
You look like a clown.
It's amazing.
I think if Andy did get her a fitted dress, I don't think she'd appreciate it as much as if he got her a really big, puffy dress now.
I'm, like, really in love with it. I think I love it a bit more than Andy, that's saying something.
Bride-to-be Bobby's dream of a princess wedding amongst beautiful blossom trees is going downhill fast. As big kid Andy wants to wow her with his skater skills at a wedding on Cleethorpes Beach. A week living in a caravan, and the boys have only managed to buy a dress and book the beach. So they're looking to hire a marquee for their seaside reception.
Do you cater to have it on a beach or anything? No, no problem at all then, mate. Thank you anyway. By the looks of things, mate, it is going to be quite hard to get one. 7-2. What was it? 7-2. I hate this caravan. You are joking.
I don't think many people will do it on the beach because of the tide.
It's not to do with the tide, it's to do with the floor to strap it all down.
Probably. But you might just want to check.
A few Grimsby tide times. So you're talking 7 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock at night.
Well, the marquee needs a night prior to set up.
Can't do it.
No.
There's absolutely no way. So what do we do? What can we do?
We'll have to do it on a separate venue.
As the tide washes away any possibility of Andy's beach party reception. In Grimsby, the pressure is mounting.
I'm worried about it. If Andy goes and gets it wrong and then you get really upset about anything, then it's going to really upset me and just make me angry.
If anything happens to you, I know he's going to be there for me. Like with you, I thought everything was fine and dandy until year 9 and you got diagnosed with cancer. I wasn't a kid no more. I had to grow up stupidly quick. My idea of a perfect wedding changed big time.
Well, in my mind, it's always been wanting to give you the wedding that you want.
I know, but getting the wedding I want was making sure that you were there, and you are, so... And
She's going to be here.
Unable to hold a waterside reception because the water would be inside the reception, the boys are checking out a nearby ground for their marquee.
You forget how big this place actually is.
And how treeless it is.
Just notice as well, they've got the friggin' toilets.
We'll save money there.
Yeah, exactly. This is perfect, just for the after-do. Because, look, it's grass.
Yay, grass! There's still no blossom, though, but there is a toilet block, so every cloud. Either way, it's Andy's last hope. He just needs to check cost and availability.
So just to confirm, that's £1,200 for the 3-day hire.
Yes.
I'll shake your hand. Thank you ever so much.
You're very welcome.
£1,200 later, Andy's got his very own bit of turf. Still hard to skateboard on, though. But you know the old saying.
2 idiots can do this. Mine just kind of goes in an epic fail.
Along with the beach for his skateboard ceremony, Andy's venues are now booked. So it's time to set it in stone, or in this case, ink, as Bobby's agreed to get a permanent reminder of the date of the big day.
I don't like it. So I'm just got to sit here like this.
Exactly as you are. Are we ready?
Ready as I'll ever be. Little circles and lines. So I'm debating if you've done a big penis with
It's only a little prick.
I could feel some, like, letters, so I'm guessing it's going to say you're a twat or something, because I know Andy.
Well, nothing says I love you like a needle in the arm. And with the tattoo complete, Bobby's mum can't wait to see the outcome.
Good, looking good.
I can't bloody see. Oh, I love it. Oh, there's numbers in it. I can't make this out now. 07 of the 05th. It's the date for the wedding.
That's all right, then. You've got a week then.
As the ink dries on Bobby's invite, Andy is making some last-minute hen plans for his bride-to-be. And if you've ever wondered what a man booking a manicure sounds like...
So, what they're going to do is to sort of just have, like, maybe, I don't even know, sort of... I'm a bloke. I've got no idea. That's how much will it be for 7 women to get it done? Go with the cheaper one. That one. I'm on a budget, you see. Thank you.
A cheap hen do means the boys can splash out on the really important things. You know, like a couple of skate ramps for £2.5 grand.
Yeah. You're an absolute diamond.
Then there's £710 on some upsettingly tight trousers.
Pull them up, yeah.
Squish my balls.
And there's the bride's transport.
So I can get down to 377 and 30 pence.
That's all right.
That's better.
And finally, black bridesmaids' dresses for £180.
Let's just get them 3. I'm not looking at dresses anymore. I'm done with it.
Cheers for that. Thank you.
With just a week until the big day, the girls are off on their hen and have been sent to a local nail salon.
All you're having done today is just like a gel polish overlay, so...
Right. Well, I'm stuffed for that then. I've got no nails whatsoever, because I bit mine all off.
Maybe it's Andy's hen do planning that really needs a polish.
I'm annoyed big time. I would need them doing properly, because I'm not walking around with nails like this, not a chance. It just feels like a waste of budget, because I've literally just had them done and I'm having to pick it all off now. I just don't feel like anything that he's planned for me is going right.
Andy's about to learn what hard as nails really means.
Oh, who's that then?
Sarah. Hello.
Problem with Bob's nails. She doesn't like them.
She doesn't like them?
No, because they're not extended. No, because she bites the nail, they've just basically polished them. She's picking it off as I speak.
That was worth doing then, wasn't it? So, have I just not popped her in for the right thing then?
No, what you needed to have done is put her in for acrylics to be put on.
Put them in for the wrong thing. Apparently what it is, I've booked them in for a gel. I don't know what it is. So fuck knows how the rest of the wedding's going to be if she didn't even like nails.
It's 2 days to the wedding, and the bridesmaids have been called to the boys' caravan to see their dresses. And they aren't holding out much hope.
I wouldn't put it past them to put us in beanie hats and stuff.
Oh no, they wouldn't do that. Or like, just like even day dresses.
Sure.
Don't put us in day dresses. You know, it's a wedding.
Yeah, just like a normal, casual dress.
Yeah.
Hello. I'll leave you to it. Go put them on, just see what you think.
Okay,
all right.
Let's have a look.
See through it. You're gonna be able to see our nipples.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god! Like,
Look,
my pants.
It's the most casual bridesmaid dress that I've ever seen in my life.
I don't understand what could be wrong with it. Like, once they've got it on, if there's any flaws with it, I just don't understand what it could be.
It makes me wonder...
Is everything else going to be
What
like?
is the theme of the wedding, yeah.
Do you feel comfortable in it, yeah?
With anything that was said,
Yeah, go on.
Baggy.
it's like something we would literally wear
It is
day
casual.
to day.
I don't want them to be weddingy in any way. It's one thing you probably noticed. Shoes.
Yeah, where are they?
Sorry, I've pissed absolutely everything away.
It's pissed me off, the fact that they've not got money for us for our shoes. That's horrendous. What have they spent the money on?
Just thought it was going to be like something a bit more like dressy, like a venue-y type dress, like a cocktail dress or something like that. It's not.
It's the day before the wedding, and whilst Andy's still perfecting the skate trick he wants to open his ceremony with, Bobby is about to see the dress that her groom chose for her to skate down the aisle in, and she's still hoping to be a princess for the day.
I've always wanted that puffy wedding dress. I know what he's like, he likes fitted things, and I'm just like, I'm worried that if I'm not going to like it, that I know that there's nothing that he can do about it now, because obviously it's all happening tomorrow, I can't change it.
All right, do you want to follow me?
Yeah, go on then, off you go.
I don't want her to be just all right with it.
Yeah, I want her to go with it, yeah.
Actually, fall in love with it. I don't know. I'm panicking.
I'm trying to like prepare myself mentally.
Can she see it?
No, not yet.
Right, here we go. I really like that, actually. I was like getting nervous for nothing now. That was gorgeous.
I love it.
I love that.
Give us a little turn so we can see it from all angles. Oh, Bobby.
I love it.
So the boy's done good. Sort of.
What does it look
no,
like
I'm
when
not
you set the
calling.
pegs off? Does it just fall off here?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
What size is it?
This is actually a size 14.
Are you joking?
Jesus.
No, sure you little. How much would it cost to get it altered?
It's £125 from our seamstress. Unfortunately, the groom hasn't left any money for alterations to be done.
We've got to get it altered. You're going to have to get it done now because obviously the wedding's tomorrow.
See, everything goes well and then something just smacks you in the face.
We've got a little bit of a problem with the dress.
What's that?
It's too big.
And it needs altering, but it's going to be £125 to alter it.
I haven't got any money left whatsoever. They never told me anything.
About altering it for me and money.
Well, I'll let you sort that out with the shop. All right, so hang on then. Just stay on the line. Don't go off. All right, I'll just pass you over to the lady in the shop. Hang on a second.
Hello?
I've just been told, obviously, about this £125 charge for it to be altered.
Yes.
When a dress doesn't fit, alterations are extra.
And you bought a sale dress out if it had been a minor alteration, but obviously it's a big job and our seamstress does work for herself.
Just tell her to do it.
OK. All right, then. Bye.
I just thought, you know, today would be quite smooth. Now we're half the money. Still got to learn this. And all the other shit to do as well.
Skater boy Andy has spent 3 weeks and 14 grand planning a skate park themed wedding for bride Bobby. It's the big day. And while the bridesmaids are here, hair and makeup aren't. But then this bride's got some bold makeover plans of her own.
I can't believe you're dyeing your hair on your wedding day. You are
just
officially
crazy.
off your face.
I'm literally, because it goes on dry hair anyway, so it's fine.
And don't get it on the tops of your ears.
Don't get it.
No. I tell you what.
No, I've got a brush.
I woke up this morning. I don't know why. I'm dead excited.
Yeah.
I'm dead excited.
I'm nervous to find out where all the budget's gone.
You've been grilling him afterwards. Go right. What did you spend that on? How much you spend on that?
Whilst Andy hasn't spent any money on the girls' pre-wedding makeover, he has thrown a lot of money at this one. And right now, it needs more than just a touch-up.
I know. Doesn't look nice, does it? At the moment, it looked nice the other day, but it just looks shit.
It's just wetter than we thought. So we'll just have to see.
While the boys try to work out how you make a beach look less, well, beachy, the girls are just trying to work out what's going on.
We just need to know what time.
Yeah.
That's all we need.
If he picks up.
If he's picking up.
Hello?
I'm ringing to see.
When the service starts.
Is it 12 o'clock?
Is it 12 o'clock?
How are we getting there?
How are we getting there?
I don't know, the bus.
Are you joking?
I'm going to have to speak to Andy about when transport's coming, because I don't actually know.
Right, okay.
Right, so I need to start getting the kids sorted then. What time are we now?
11.
It's 11:15 now?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Bobby spent so long dyeing her hair, she's lost track of time.
You've got 45 minutes, basically.
What?
It's 11:45 now.
He can piss off, he can wait. Has my shoes shown up yet?
No. That's the point. No, they haven't yet.
What am I supposed to wear?
Well, who needs shoes on a windswept beach when what you really need are skate ramps and wooden posts, obviously?
This is taking a lot longer than I thought. I think it will actually look nice when everything's together. Oh! She'll probably kill me when she gets to the end.
On a skateboard, on that decking, it's more if she gets to the end. Still, with less than half an hour to put the ramp down, it might not even be ready. But at least the bridesmaids are.
Not looking yet.
Wait.
Still waiting. I look now?
Yeah.
Oh, you look so beautiful.
Like the flowers.
I do. They
so
actually
pretty.
look really nice. Should I go and get dressed?
Yes,
I really
you
need
should.
to get
I want to
dressed.
see you in the dress.
I still haven't got my shoes, though.
Are you joking?
No, I've still got no shoes. I know.
I can't believe I knew there'd be something. I knew it. Do you think he forgot?
No, he hasn't, as 10 minutes later, there's a delivery. But he has forgotten that most girls like heels on their big day.
No way.
Well, at least they're skateboard friendly.
Oh, this way.
Oh, you look beautiful, Mummy.
Thank you. You look very handsome. Have a kiss. Mwah.
Would you like some shoes?
I would like my shoes, as they actually come.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, why have I got flat shoes? Okay.
Read it.
This is the first step to the rest of our lives together. Ah, the trainers suit the dress. No.
Oh, don't, you're going off again, don't.
I said for him to not make me cry, I don't mean you.
I'd like you to wear that for me and make it as an heirloom. Sorry, you wear it, stay on your wedding day, and then you give it to Teddy on hers.
Come on.
Right.
With her mum's gift, Bobby can still be a princess, even if it is on a skate ramp on a windswept beach. But at least she's travelling there in style with future father-in-law David. Yes, he's the bride's transport.
Hello.
But sadly, the only transport.
He's not sorted transport for anybody there.
It's not sorted transport.
He's not sorted out transports for these or bridesmaids or anything. Are you coming in taxi with Nana?
I don't know if
Down
you're going to
baby
need a car
bag,
seat.
pram.
Oh, bollocks.
We haven't done any of that. This is what I'm saying. Everything's just...
I mean, you should have sorted this.
I think he's forgotten.
He's forgotten a lot of things.
Finally, with the taxi booked, the bridal party leaves home. And the guests have arrived to an Andy-less venue.
Not lots really been going on. We got told to come over here about 10 minutes ago and everyone's just coming around and sitting down.
It's just a little bit cold, but I just wish you'd get here now.
I get married at 12. Now I am running ridiculously late. Drake, we've got to go!
I'm really questioning why he's put me in trainers. Don't know if he's done it for comfort or he's going to get me doing something really stupid, like freaking running halfway there. If he does, I'm going to kick him right and then go nuts.
Andy's finally all set for his skate park wedding and his big trick. Having spent £2,500 on 2 skate ramps, 3 weeks of grueling practice, scrapes and knockbacks, he's picked himself up to wow the crowd and...
Basically, I'm not going to do it.
Oh.
I'm not going to drop in here. It's just the nerves of it all, mate, with everyone here. Probably is a little bit pointless having it here, but...
You don't want to look like a bellend, really, do you? Like...
Doesn't spending £2,500 on a ramp with no skaters do that? But whilst Andy's wimped out of his big trick, he's still expecting Bobby to do hers.
And I know for one now it's going to be on the beach because there's fuck all around this area. That's why he's put me in flats. Because he didn't want me sinking.
No, he wants you gliding down the aisle.
I'm trying to breathe. It's not going too well. I'm not enjoying this walk, I'm sinking!
At the top of the aisle, Bobby gets a different kind of sinking feeling.
Oh my God, this is hard.
There's a skateboard.
Right there.
No. I don't know what to say. I'm not happy about it. This is not fun.
Give one big push.
No, don't push me. Do not push me.
Put your arm over there.
Right, go. It's not moving.
God. You're supposed to go forward. Whoa. You've got to catch it.
That went well, but at least now she can swap her wheels for heels.
I can wear them. Yeah. Yeah.
It's been a long 3 weeks of ups and downs, and he may have bottled out of his skate trick, but he's not backing out on his bride.
So let's go on with it, because I think we're all pretty damn freezing right now.
Yes.
I, Andrew Matthew Bell.
Take you, Bobby Jane Evans.
Take you, Bobby Jane Evans.
Whatever may come, I will always be there.
Whatever may come, I will always be there.
You better be, because I'll hunt you down. I will trust you and honour you.
I love you today, tomorrow, and forever.
I will love you today, tomorrow, and forever.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss me.
I knew there was a reason for flat shoes, but I didn't think that. And the fact that the skateboard didn't actually move either, I was literally dragging it.
I've actually been trying to learn to do something on one of these for 3 weeks.
I never did some things.
I bailed on it. You know,
You never really stick at anything.
I don't think she liked the beginning of it, though. Skateboarding bit. That's not Bobby. I'd say that's more Andy.
Andy may not have been able to have his reception on the beach, but he has brought the beach to his reception. A very Hawaiian-y reception.
Oh, wow. Oh, look at the bar.
That's awesome.
Hello. The ceiling is awesome.
I'm not too sure what the inflatables are about, but...
Oh, so you're actually doing cocktails as well.
I love
the background
it.
as well with all the daisies.
What do you think? You actually like it, yeah?
I'm just thinking it's a 5-year-old's party.
What a bitch!
When I thought of a marquee, I thought very classy. like the tables and the centerpieces, that looks really nice. But I literally saw a flamingo and a shark, and I was like, please explain. But that's just Andy. Are you gonna throw it around? Go on then. See? Entertainment for the kids.
Well, the kids might be amused,
This is Keith.
but bridesmaid Grace has found something amusing outside.
Why would you get a half pipe with no one on it, with no skateboards, or what? What's all that about?
Good question. As over £2,500 of his budget has gone on 2 unused skate ramps. So Andy's skater-themed wedding is just, well, a wedding.
Just when I saw the tent, I wasn't expecting the inflatable flamingos. I must admit that. I think it's been fun, though.
But there's one surprise Mum Sarah still has to reveal.
That's absolutely brilliant.
Awesome.
I love it.
With the skulls.
Honestly.
And the pugs and
Thank you.
things.
Mwah.
You're welcome, honey.
Thank you so much for the cake.
You're welcome.
It looks awesome.
You're welcome.
I'm just happy you're here.
I'm glad to be here. I'm happy. They're both happy. That's the main thing with it all. And I don't think she was bothered about the cherry blossoms and the dress or anything. I think she was just quite happy just to see Andy at the end of the day. I'm just glad you did it all and got it all sorted out.
I made you proud.
Yes, you have. Very, very proud. Very, very proud. And you've made me daughter happy. That's the main thing.
It's lucky I love you, I tell you. Otherwise, I would have thrown that skateboard at your head.
Are you going to start going skating with me a lot more?
I want to say yeah. You're like a child.
Hell yeah.
Next time,
Right, let's go again.
competitive groom Chris
I want all of it to be competing, everything.
wants to turn his wedding into the ultimate obstacle course.
I want people to be like this.
Whilst tomboy bride-to-be Charlotte
This is the one.
wants a girly traditional affair.
This would just be perfect.
Will she jump through hoops for her man?
The bride's going to get married in a tutu and a leotard.
Or will this wedding
It is actually awful. Mum!
be a total wipeout?
I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and look like an idiot.